Labradorite is a beautiful crystal and it's known for many properties. It has a lot of different, very unique properties. And what I thought was interesting about this stone, I was reading up on it a little bit, and it's that when the light hits the stone, as you can see, it kind of goes through these different layers to reveal all of these different colors. And I believe the process of that is called diffraction. And I wanted to do a reading and a channeled message, kind of like incorporating the energy of this stone because Labradorite is known for increasing spiritual and psychic awareness. It's known for helping to activate your third eye chakra. And it's something that I feel like stood out to me. There's a reason I wanted to do a reading and a channeled message on this, and I got some tarot here and we're going to go through that. But there could be some signs for you in this message. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. There could be something about kind of this idea of light working through you right now. So there may be different layers of yourself. I'm thinking about the layers of selfhood or the layers of your reality, the layers of your journey right now that light is passing through. And so there is this process, it feels like, of I'm thinking of the word fractal, and I'm also thinking of this process of like when light is kind of filtering in through these different layers, it's like the things that are being illuminated are illuminated at different times for different reasons. So if something is coming up for you right now and you're wondering, why is this coming up? Why am I thinking about this? Or maybe it's causing sort of like a disturbance in the layers, right? And there's this feeling of maybe frustration. Maybe there's a feeling of sadness. This could also be something that you are working through. If you could be, going to therapy, you could be doing some pretty deep inner healing. And so it feels like these layers are being illuminated for you to see something in them that you need to see and accept about yourself, or something that you need to see and let go. It's not random that you're experiencing these things. You could also be having dreams where there are certain things from your past or certain things that you've experienced, memories. This could be people. This could be like very, very core memories or like core things from a very long time ago. Some of these things could be appearing in your dreams in very different ways, like very strange ways. It could be something that feels so random and like so unrelated, but like you can sense that there's like a thread there for you. And I would definitely recommend trying to like write down your dreams if you can, or if you're receiving like messages from your spirit guides, from your angels. You could work with different angels or deities. You could work with ascended masters. I feel like there's something about paying attention to the messages that come through. Pay attention to what plays in your mind. Pay attention to the imagery that comes up when you're thinking about something, or pay attention to what you see with your mind's eye, okay? What you see with your third eye. So the reading that we have here, it feels like you are in the timeline. Okay, this feels like the very beginning. You are in the timeline of the Ten of Pentacles. Whatever this Ten of Pentacles is for you, only you know. Whatever this castle is, whatever this success looks like, whatever this abundance or prosperity looks like in your life, this is for you to define. This is for you to tap into. But it feels like you are entering the timeline of this. You're entering the timeline of the long haul, as in your soul is at a point in their journey, in your journey, where you have left behind so much. You've built so much, and like the original foundation has been completely removed. You built a brand new foundation. You have worked tirelessly. There is something about like just the amount of work that you've put into yourself in whatever way. you've put in a lot of work, and so there is success in that. But now you're entering this timeline, or you've already entered this timeline where you're heading towards these gates. You're heading toward these huge doors, and these doors are leading you into a place where it feels like you're no longer going to have to do this, okay? You're no longer going to have to hold so tightly to your resources. You're no longer going to have to feel like you lack anything. You are no longer going to identify with the stories of lack or scarcity. You are no longer going to identify with the stories that you were told, or maybe the way that you were brought up in this world. There is this feeling like you don't have to keep things so tucked in, so hidden away. You don't have to lock all the doors. Like, it's almost like you get to just be open, you get to just be free, because the thing is, your security and your stability, it doesn't depend on what you have. No matter what this world tells you, whatever society tells you, whatever your parents tell you, your family tells you, someone tells you, the internal voice lets you know that you're already secure, you're already stable. The circumstances around your security and your stability are always going to change, but the thing is, you've built such a strong foundation in yourself that you no longer have to worry. You no longer have to fear. And if you feel that coming up, that's being changed in you. That is being removed. Like, it's like there's a release process that's happening. And you're also no longer going to have to feel like you're juggling in your life. So maybe at this time you still feel very busy. Maybe you have a lot going on. You feel like you don't have a ton of breathing room in your schedule, in your week, in your month. Maybe you have a lot of things that you're taking care of so that you can feel successful in your life. These are all Pentacles cards, so I do think there's a huge emphasis on your physical world right now, on your finances, on your home life, on your like material possessions, and I feel like you are in this space where you're very carefully crafting this life for yourself. I think there's a lot of intention, and I also think that you're learning how to like balance having fun and also staying responsible to yourself, and like maybe even like made a promise to yourself or something like that, like I'm still gonna let myself enjoy these things. I'm still going to like travel, or I'm still going to, you know, buy myself something nice. Like, I'm still going to let myself enjoy and have fun and indulge in the fruits of my labor, but I'm not going to let myself like go crazy with it, or you know, I don't know. It's like there's a balance that you have struck, and it feels like struck gold could be a significant like phrase for you. And you also have the 10 of Swords and the 8 of Wands. So if there's any sort of painful cycle in your life, it's coming to a very quick end. It's coming to a very quick and speedy end. If there's anything that you've been stressed about, if there's anything that has felt very cyclical in your life, especially in relation to your physical environment, like something that's been unstable, something that's caused you a lot of worry, something that has just given you a lot of stress, that is ending. Like, you hit the rock bottom point. There's literally nowhere to go but up, and it feels like your energy is about to launch you up. Like, things are going to change very quickly. This is a very internal energy, so it feels like it's in you first. There's a shift in you first before your physical environment begins to mirror this change and mirror this shift. And also, you're receiving clarity or truth around this on how to move forward. You have the power here. You have the power of your mind. You have the power of your tongue. You have the power of your entire past literally being the evidence, being the story of where you came from and where you are now. You've come a long way, and you deserve to move forward like championing yourself. Fuck, Mercury in retrograde, dude. You are the champion here. Don't let anyone tell you different, because something brand new, something emotionally fulfilling, something exciting is arriving for you, okay? And you're moving towards it, so it's moving towards you, okay? There's a direct correlation to this whole entire thing happening. So I'm very excited for you.